Um, it was a wild game. I mean, I think we were doing goal line clearances from like minute 12 on, and they are an extremely dangerous team. They're opportunistic. They're pretty direct. They are a lot to handle. And so I thought we did a good job. I mean, they really threw a lot at us. So I think defensively, from forwards to midfielders to defenders to Bella, honestly, like I think everyone put in a really good shift. Getting a point on the road, like it's tough to lose a 2-goal lead. But really proud of the group and the shift that we put in tonight, because that was a tough wild game.
Thanks for that. And just a reminder, if you have a question for Becky, please click the raise your hand button. We'll start with questions, and we'll start with Ryan Clark.
Hey, Becky, does this feel like one of those games that honestly deserves to be a draw, just given how back and forth things went, with both teams?
I mean, honestly, yeah, I think about the chances that both teams had. I think of the saves that Bella made, that Nally made, that, the 1v1 defending that Kelly had to do. And yeah, I think a draw is probably fair. I think it's really tough to lose a 2-goal lead, but it is the most dangerous lead in soccer. And you could tell that they were gaining momentum, especially after that first goal. And so we were really bailing water there for a little bit, but I still think that we got some chances. And I still think that on the attacking side, we did some really great things.
Thank you. We'll go next to Paul Dancer.
Hi, Becky. Talk a bit about the mental challenge when you're under so much constant pressure versus the physical fatigue of defending and playing without the ball for long stretches. Just kind of talk a bit about both those aspects of what you faced tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I think you hit it, that it's mentally, I think sometimes it's more difficult than the physical aspect of it, because you make one wrong decision, you're one step too slow, one step too fast, and you're out of position and someone capitalizes on it. So games like tonight, for I think the back line in particular, it's just so much about making the right decision and then just having enough in the tank to make sure that when you make the decision, that you can physically do it. And so it's a really taxing game. I think coming off of it tonight, I'm more mentally fatigued than I am physically fatigued.
Paul, did you have a follow-up?
Yeah, obviously another tough match in 3 days. How do you, in your experience, regenerate both mentally and physically? Because you played the top team tonight, you played another team up there, another team playing well. How do you individually get yourself through these stretches like this?
Yeah, so I think what we do for the next 1 or 2 days, it's basically recover as much as possible. We have to fly to Houston. And then you kind of close the chapter on this game. So we're going to watch our film individually. We're going to watch film and do a breakdown as a team. And then you take what you can from that and you apply it to Houston. And so we've got a few days in between here. I think we play on Sunday. And so we'll have a good few training sessions in Houston. And so I think we're going to be fine. I think physically we'll be great. Mentally, it'll be, okay, let's learn as much as we can from this game. And then we just got to close the chapter and look ahead.
We'll go back to Ryan.
Hey, Becky, tonight with her goal, Sink moved into alone in second all time in NWSL goals. I mean, what can you say about her greatness and being able to share the field with her?
I mean, I'm honored that I get to share the field with her, and I get to see it in practice, and I get to see she's just class. I mean, if she's got a chance, it's pretty much on goal and it's pretty much going in. And so I think that's a really special quality, and she's just a great person. And so it's just great to see a good person having great things happen for her. But yeah, she's clinical. I mean, you give her a chance and she's going to take it. And so really happy that she's moved into second. I hope she's got aspirations to make it into first, because I would love to see more goals from her.
Thank you. Last question from Paul again.
Yeah, Becky, just talk about what it means to have an expansion team, actually both being such quality sides and so competitive. What does that say about the NWSL and maybe how it's evolved?
I would say that it's a testament to the quality of player that we have, that we're bringing to the States, that we are growing in the States, that we're developing here. The expansion team kind of struggling is not a thing. And I think you see that in the standings right now. I think in the Challenge Cup, you could kind of see that they were trying to navigate and figure things out. And now they've hit the ground running during the season. And so it's good to see the expansion teams doing well. But when we play them, we absolutely don't want them to do well. But it is a testament to how much this league has developed, and how when you bring a new team in, the infrastructure's in, you're getting the right people in the right decision-making places, and you're bringing the right players in. And it's a testament to how good the players are as well.